Good morning to all. Welcome back to Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Hope you all fine at home. Dear students, exams are around the corner. I hope all of you are revising or studying all the subject in a good manner. So, first of all, I would like to say best luck for your forthcoming examination. You are supposed to maintain a healthy and balanced routine on these revision days. It's very important. Okay, listen, children. Next week onwards, our exam will start. So, utilize these revision days in a proper manner. Okay. Anyway, dear students, I know well you are too good at studies. Still sending a positive wishes to you. Okay. Listen, children, in this year, in your math subject, there are 16 chapters. Out of these 16 chapters, 3 chapters were deleted. That means 30% of the syllabus is reduced. So, you have to revise or thorough with the concepts on these 13 chapters. Okay. So, in this session, I would like to say some important topics based on these 13 chapters. So, please note down the topics and revise or practice the problems based on the main topics. Okay. So, watch the video carefully and note down the things and go ahead with your works. Okay. Our first chapter is set. Listen, in the chapter set, we have to practice how to represent a set in two form. One is roster method and second one is set builder method. And also we have to revise how to find subsets as well as power set of any given set. And also give importance to algebra or set. Algebra set means how to find union and intersection of any two given set. Okay. Now in the second chapter, relations and functions, we have to study how to find cross product or Cartesian product of any two sets. Using this Cartesian product or cross product, we will have to study how to find a relation and how to find its domain and range, and also how to define a function and how to find domain and range. Listen, domain and range of a function. This is very important. So write and study the problems based on domain and range of a function. And also you should study how to draw the graph of some different functions described in your textbook. Okay. Third chapter is trigonometry functions. Listen, this chapter is, I know well, it's very hard to recall or by heart all the trigonometric identities. Anyway, you must thorough with these identities, then only we can solve the problems in a good manner. Okay, because all the questions are in the form of prove that or show that type. So we must thorough with the concept of identity, then only. That's why I'm telling, then only we can solve it very quickly. Okay, so write and study each and every trigonometry identities in your given in your textbook. Okay, then next chapter is actually mathematical induction principle or principle of mathematical induction. That chapter is deleted. Okay, no need to study. Next chapter is chapter number 5, complex numbers and quadratic equation. Listen, here we have to revise how to represent the given number in the form of a plus ib. Also find modulus, conjugate, multiplicative inverse of a given complex number that you have to revise. Okay, do the problems or practice the problems well. And also algebra of complex numbers. Algebra means how to find sum, difference, product and quotient of any given complex numbers. Okay. Now next chapter is chapter number 6, linear inequalities. Here we want to revise two types of linear equations. One is in one variable and second one is two variable. Listen, keep in mind that Any linear inequality with one variable can be expressed or represented graphically on number line. That's very important. At the same time, a system of linear inequalities. System of linear inequalities means there are two variables and that can be represented graphically in a xy plane. That is the difference. So, study well how to draw the graph of linear inequalities, system of linear inequalities. Okay. Then chapter number 7, permutations and combination. Listen, permutations and combinations. This chapter is very interesting. There you have to revise only two formulae to find permutation, that is NPR and NCR. Okay, NPR and NCR, and also factorial notation. So using this concept we can easily solve the situation formed questions or sentence like questions easily. Okay, easily and quickly. Then next chapter, chapter number 8, binomial theorem, that is deleted. No need to study. Then chapter number 9, sequences and series. Listen, it's a continuation of arithmetic progression that you had already studied in class 10. In this chapter you have to revise or study another progression, namely geometric progression. That is only the difference. So as usual, to find nth term, sum to n terms of an arithmetic progression as well as a geometric progression. These are the main concepts in the chapter sequences and series. Now chapter number 10 is straight lines. See, in the chapter we have to revise all the types of straight lines. That means point slope form, 2-point form, normal form, then intercept form, x-intercept form, y-intercept form. All the forms of straight lines are to be revised. Okay. Now next chapter is chapter number 11, conic sections. Listen, conic sections means curves. In this chapter we have to revise how to find equation of circle, how to find equation of parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. And you must by heart how to find focus, vertices, then major axis, minor axis of ellipse, conjugate axis, transverse axis of hyperbola and so on. Okay. Now chapter number 12 is three-dimensional geometry. Listen, in this chapter you have to revise how to find distance between any 2 points and section formula. Listen, section formula is important. How to find the coordinates of any given point, which is divide a line segment joining any 2 points. Okay, it's very important. Now chapter number 13 is limits and derivatives. It's very important topic. So how to find limit of a function and how to find derivative of a function. See, in the section derivative you have to study chain rule differentiation as well as quotient rule. It's very important. Product rule or quotient rule differentiation. Okay. Then give same importance to limit. Okay, to obtain limit of a given function. Next chapter is chapter number 14, mathematical reasoning, that is deleted. Then chapter number 15, statistics. See, in the chapter statistics mainly you have to revise how to find mean deviation about mean and how to find mean deviation about median for a ungrouped as well as grouped data. Okay, you have to study only three formulae there: mean deviation about mean deviation about median and standard deviation. These are the main three formulae given in the chapter statistics. So thorough with the formulae, then you can easily score full marks from the chapter statistics. Then finally our last chapter, probability. See, it's a very simple chapter, probability. It is based on the concept of probability of an event. Probability of any event is given by number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Okay, so these are the main topics belongs to these chapters, 13 chapters. Once again remind you, give equal importance to each and every topics, and then revise or practice some problems, especially examples and exercise questions in your textbook. Okay, examples and exercise questions in your textbook. Practice it well, and I sure that 100% sure that you can perform the coming exam. You can, okay, you can perform very well in your exam. So dear students, learn the subject well and revise the important topics again and again. Once again, wish you all the best for your upcoming exams. Okay, so thank you all. Have a nice day.